There's no one that saw this coming. No one.
Ellen DeGeneres' DJ Twitch was found dead in a motel room after he had shot himself. But what really led the charismatic dancer to take his own life?
But to honor Twitch, I think the best thing that we can do is to laugh and hug each other.
Just days before his death, he was seen dancing with his wife. One morning, the dancer unexpectedly left his home and checked in at a nearby motel. He was supposed to check out at 11 a.m. the following morning, but they didn't see him leaving his room.
11:15 they went and checked, knocked on the door.
They found him dead in the bathroom with a gun wound in the head.
We cleaned the room, but it was really upsetting.
No one had heard a gunshot. Inside his room, they didn't find any signs of drugs or alcohol, but they did find a suicide note alleging past struggles. His wife was heartbroken upon hearing the news.
Stephen was an incredible father, an incredible husband, and we shared in something so special.
Twitch had never shown any signs of depression and was always smiling and overly positive.
I, like the rest of the world, am shocked by the death of Stephen Boss.
He rose to fame after participating in the reality program, So You Think You Can Dance.
Unreal when he dances. Like, my mouth is just on the floor.
In 2014, he was featured in Ellen as a guest DJ, but he would later stay and become an executive producer of the show.
Over a decade ago, I met someone who changed my life. And I'm talking about you, Twitch. Come here.
During his time there, Ellen was accused of creating an atmosphere of racism, fear, sexual harassment, and intimidation behind the scenes of the show.
Toxic, phony, hypocrite, liar. That's what she is.
Ellen came forward to explain what had happened.
I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected.
But many also blame Twitch, who was rumored to have known about this toxic behavior and had remained silent about it.
When he was on Ellen and Ellen was being canceled, people were looking at him saying, "Why are you supporting this woman?"
He went on to explain the huge amount of pressure Twitch was under.
Human beings are not designed to handle that much pressure. And when I was talking about my experience, his face was like, I know. And he was just like, it's a lot, it's a lot.
Twitch allegedly fell into depression, although it has not been confirmed if the situation with Ellen was the past struggles he referred to in his suicide note.
He wanted to be the strong one for everyone, and I think that was a little scary for him to think that he might need to ask for help.
In the weeks before his death, Twitch and his wife were shown happily together.
I bring her coffee in bed every morning.
Not only that, but they had said publicly they were thinking of having another child.
I think we would love to start trying for another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fans found it strange that Allison took over a day to report Twitch was missing. When she did, she didn't call 911, but instead, she went directly to a police station. Fans also found it strange that she never noticed Twitch had suicidal thoughts.
It has been very challenging and emotional.
Allison decided to ignore all the negative comments and find refuge in his family.
I eventually had to tell myself that I can't change anything that's happened.
However, everything quickly took a strange turn. His brother accused Allison of lying about Twitch's death and revealed to the public she had asked them to sign an NDA to stop them from talking to the press about his death. Allison refused to comment on this accusation. Instead, she has been working ever since on Twitch's legacy.
So I really want that message to be seen and heard, that you can still be the superhero that you want to be and still have these really emotional lows and things that you're going through, and it won't change how we see you.
Since Twitch's death, Allison has focused on taking care of her children and has recently sold their home. If you enjoyed our video, be sure to subscribe for more.